Hello friends, welcome to youtube.com/Dr. Vet channel. In this channel, we are presenting lectures in veterinary science and animal husbandry. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professor and Head. In this presentation, we deal with important endocrine disease in dog, that is hypothyroidism in dog. In part 1, we will study introduction, definition, etiology and epidemiology of hypothyroidism. Friends, this is very important disease of dog. Before watching to this video, I request you to watch the videos on introduction on thyroid gland hormone diseases. So if you understand the basic things, then it is very easy to understand the diseases of endocrine diseases. Friends, we are dealing with very important disease, hypothyroidism in animals. It is very common in dog. Here we discuss some introduction or definition. The hypothyroidism is the result of decreased production of thyroxine, that is T4, and decreased production of triiodothyronine, T3, by thyroid gland. Hypothyroidism is thyroid hormone deficiency. It is caused by three groups of etiology, that is primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary, when the disease is in a thyroid gland. Secondary, when disease or cause is in a pituitary gland. Or tertiary, when the disease is in the hypothalamus gland. Either one or more diseases in these organs produce hypothyroidism. Friends, remember, hypothyroidism is the most common disease in dogs, and it occurs in other animals but less common in other species. Cats, horses and large domestic animals rarely manifest this disease. Continue with the hypothyroidism introduction or definition. The disease caused by three organs, and the result is decreased metabolic rate. The decreased thyroid level cause decreased metabolic rate of the body. This slows down the functions of many systems of the body. This hormone affects many systems of the body. First, it affects the metabolism rate. Then other systems are skin, reproduction, nervous system, cardiovascular system. And disease manifests the disorders of these systems. Main fault is decreased serum thyroid hormone concentration, and it plays all these above roles. The common clinical signs observed are lethargy, obesity, decreased weight gain, and changes in hair coat and skin. These are the common signs. Friends, here we discuss etiology of hypothyroidism. The hypothyroidism results from dysfunction of any part of three coordinated or cooperated glands, that is hypothalamus, pituitary and thyroid axis glands. Hypothyroidism is caused by disorder of thyroid, pituitary and hypothalamus gland, and accordingly the etiology is grouped into three: primary hypothyroidism, when disorders in the thyroid gland; secondary hypothyroidism, when disorders in the pituitary gland; or tertiary hypothyroidism, when disorders of the hypothalamus. So according to the disorders and dysfunction of the gland, the etiology is classified either primary, secondary or tertiary. Friends, here we see details about etiology of primary hypothyroidism. Primary hypothyroidism is the most common cause. More than 90% or 95% of clinical cases are due to destruction of the thyroid gland tissue. Friends, remember this thing. Most common cause is destruction of thyroid gland tissue. More than 95% clinical cases are due to this. The rest 5% are due to secondary or tertiary causes. For this primary hypothyroidism, the two most common causes that cause adult onset primary hypothyroidism in dogs. So what are these two causes of destruction of thyroid gland? One cause is lymphocytic thyroiditis and other is idiopathic thyroid atrophy. Now we see here what is lymphocytic thyroiditis. Lymphocytic thyroiditis may be immune mediated. In this, there is diffuse infiltration of lymphocytes, plasma cells and macrophages in the thyroid gland. Due to this, there is a progressive destruction of follicles and that leads to secondary fibrosis of the thyroid gland, and that results in decreased secretion of the thyroid hormone. This is one. The second cause is idiopathic thyroid gland atrophy. Here there is loss of thyroid parenchyma and it is replaced by adipose tissue or fat tissue that results in decreased secretion of thyroid hormone. Friends, we have seen the main etiology of the primary hypothyroidism. Now we see here some of the rare causes. Rare cause, that is the bilateral thyroid neoplasia, a tumor of thyroid gland, bilateral in both the glands. That leads to neoplastic destruction of thyroid tissue, result in decreased thyroid hormone secretion. Other one is congenital. You know the congenital. Juvenile onset means occur in the young one. The reason is the congenital. That is called as congenital or juvenile onset hypothyroidism. Again, occurrence is very rare. Here there is thyroid dysgenesis. The genesis or formation of thyroid tissue is congenitally less. That causes abnormality in thyroid gland. The result is the decreased secretion of thyroid hormone. In this, the thyroid is decreased in size congenitally because of the hypoplasia, or congenitally there is dyshomogenesis. Congenitally, a very less formation of the thyroid gland. Congenitally, the animal is unable to utilize iodine, maybe due to iodine deficiency. All these congenital reasons causes reduction in secretion of the thyroid hormone. Congenital hypothyroidism in foals is also observed. Congenital. It is observed that when the pregnant mare grazes goitrogenic plant, or the pregnant mare is fed with a diet either deficient or excessive amount of the iodine. So causes may be three: a goitrogenic plant, or diet deficiency or excessive in iodine. Both causes decrease the secretion of the thyroid hormone. Sometimes a rare cause is iatrogenic, means it is caused by a clinician either for the diagnosis or treatment purposes. When the dogs are treated with radioiodine or surgically thyroidectomy is performed, removal of the thyroid gland, or when clinician gives anti-thyroid drug for the treatment of other diseases than thyroid gland. It also causes reduction in secretion of the thyroid hormone and cause the primary hypothyroidism. Friends, we have seen primary hypothyroidism etiology, and most common cause is dysfunction of the thyroid gland. More than 95% cases. So important thing is the disorders of the thyroid gland. Now here we will see etiology, secondary hypothyroidism. The causes are rare. Secondary hypothyroidism is mainly due to disorder of the pituitary gland. Now here the thyroid is not coming in the picture. Disorders of the pituitary gland. There is deficiency of thyroid stimulating hormone from pituitary. Definitely there is no stimulation of thyroid gland and less production of thyroid hormone. Pituitary malformation or disorders of the pituitary or disease of the pituitary. Pituitary tumor or neoplasia. Certain causes are iatrogenic causes where the clinician is responsible for this disease. When the clinician continuously giving glucocorticoid drug treatment for the treatment of other diseases, or hypophysectomy, that is removal of hypophysis, removal of the pituitary gland, or using radiation therapy, that also causes disorders of the pituitary gland and reduction of thyroid stimulating hormone, and thereby cause reduction of the thyroid gland hormone. The third group of causes, tertiary hypothyroidism. It is very rare. It is due to disorder of the hypothalamus gland that causes a deficiency of thyrotropin or thyrotropic releasing hormone. It is very rare. So when thyrotropic releasing hormone is less from the hypothalamus, pituitary secretes less thyroid stimulating hormone. So thyroid gland is not stimulated, result in decreased production and secretion of the thyroid hormone. Friends, here we discuss some of the epidemiological information which is of useful to clinicians. Prevalence of canine hypothyroidism range from 0.2% to 0.8%. Means in your clinics you may get about 1% cases of dog that suffers from the hypothyroidism. So you must know this disease. The hypothyroidism occur more in middle age group of dogs, that is 4 to 10 years old dogs. No sex predilection in dogs for hypothyroidism is observed, but the scientist observed a higher hypothyroidism in castrated male and spayed females in comparison to sexually intact animals. But this observation is non-significant. The high-risk dog breeds are the mid-sized to large-sized breed. Generally, mid-sized and large-sized breeds are more affected, and rare occurrence in toy and miniature breeds of dogs. The higher percentage or prevalence of hypothyroidism is observed in breeds of dogs. They are Golden Retriever, Doberman Pinschers, Irish Setter, Miniature Schnauzer, Dachshunds, Cocker Spaniel, and Airedale Terrier. So these breeds are comparatively more susceptible to hypothyroidism. Friends, I have presented this video on hypothyroidism. I have tried to maintain the quality and tried to maintain that the students and veterinary can understand this hypothyroidism very easily. Please share this information to veterinary friends and veterinary students. Requested to subscribe the channel and press that bell button so that you can get regularly notification. Press like button if you like this video. Thank you very much for observing this video. Next time we'll come with hypothyroidism part 2. In that we'll discuss clinical manifestation of hypothyroidism. Thanks.